Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today, we're really plunging into the massive world of Java.
We are indeed.
Specifically, we're looking at Herbert Schildt's Java, the complete reference.
A bit of a classic, really.
Exactly. And our mission here is to help you figure out, is this huge book the right thing for your specific Java journey?
Right. It's about figuring out if it fits your needs.
We want to pull out the key insights, the stuff that really helps you decide.
Yeah, it's a book with a massive reputation and, honestly, for good reason, mostly.
So we'll break down its strengths, but also, maybe more importantly, its weaknesses and who it's actually for.
Let's do it.
Okay, so let's cut to the chase. This book scores high, like a 4.5 out of 5. Why? Its main strength seems to be just how incredibly comprehensive it is.
Oh, absolutely. That's the headline feature.
It covers pretty much all the core Java stuff, doesn't it? From like basic syntax right through to the heavy hitters.
Yeah, multi-threading, generics, lambda expressions, collections, I/O, networking, even Java FX. It's all in there.
Which makes it appealing for, well, almost everyone. Beginners needing depth, intermediates, even advanced folks.
That's the idea. It works brilliantly as a sort of desk reference for professionals, when you need a quick lookup.
All right.
And Schildt, he has this way of explaining really complex things in, well, surprisingly easy to grasp language. It's introduced progressively.
So it doesn't just dump it all on you at once?
No, not really. And crucially, it gets updated. The 12th edition covers up to Java SE 17, so you get modern features like modules, records.
Right, keeping it current.
And there are plenty of code examples, actual real-world type examples to help solidify things.
That all sounds fantastic. Almost too good to be true. Okay, let's unpack this. What are the trade-offs? There have to be some cons for all that coverage.
Definitely.
I mean, the size alone, it's over 1,000 pages. What's intimidating?
It is. It's huge. You're not just like casually reading this cover to cover.
Yeah, probably not ideal for, say, fast-paced learning or cramming.
Exactly. It's dense. And another thing is the relative lack of practice problems.
Yeah.
It focuses much more on theory and explanation, less on hands-on exercises, so you'd likely need to supplement that.
With things like LeetCode or HackerRank, maybe?
Precisely. Places where you can actually do the coding. And one other minor point some people raise.
What's that?
Some of the examples, while correct, can feel a little dated sometimes, a bit old school compared to, cutting-edge industry code.
Okay. So comprehensive, but maybe not the most practical for doing or the absolute most modern examples.
That's a fair summary.
So thinking about that profile, who is this book really best for? Who's the target audience here?
Well, I'd say college students taking Java seriously. People who need that strong foundation.
Makes sense.
Also, self-taught programmers who really want that one single authoritative resource to rely on.
Like a Java Bible almost.
Kind of, yeah. And developers may be switching from another language like C++ or Python, needing the full picture. And definitely, absolutely, anyone prepping for Java certifications like the OCPJP, it's solid for that.
Right, for the serious, committed learner or the certification candidate. But what if that's not you? What if you learn differently? Are there good alternatives?
Oh, for sure. If you're an absolute beginner and maybe find dense text off-putting, Headfirst Java is fantastic. It's very visual, interactive.
Yeah, I've heard good things about that one.
More engaging.
Much more engaging for certain learning styles. Then, if you're past the basics and want to write better Java code, like best practices, Effective Java by Joshua Block is the gold standard. But warning, it's not for beginners. It assumes you know Java already.
Got it. Best practices, not fundamentals.
Exactly. And then, of course, there's always the official Oracle Java documentation.
The source itself.
Right. It's completely comprehensive, totally accurate, but also very, very technical. Dry, you might say.
Okay, so different tools for different jobs, essentially.
That's it. So to kind of wrap up on Schildt's book, it's Java, the complete reference, it really does live up to that title. It sounds like it.
For anyone serious about learning Java deeply, it's still, one of the most reliable and complete resources you can get. A must-have reference, even if it's not the fastest or, let's be honest, the most fun read out there.
Right. It's a serious tool for serious learning.
Exactly.
So connecting this back to you, the listener, what does all this mean for you? Think about your own learning style. Are you someone who benefits from that deep, comprehensive, encyclopedic dive, something you'll keep coming back to?
Or maybe a more hands-on approach or something more visual and interactive would actually get you further faster.
Yeah. It's not just about whether this specific book is right, but maybe how you might use a resource like this, or perhaps one of its alternatives, as part of your bigger Java learning plan.